Testing 1 2 3, and we are live. What's up, guys? George the Cloud here. My name is Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. So, a few days ago, I reacted for the very first time to Angelina Jordan, and this was right here. I have it. Unchained Melody. From a year ago. She was 17 back then. I got absolutely roasted in the comments, nearly destroyed. But did I tremble? No, I did not. Why? Because, well, guys, basically I said my honest opinion respectfully. I did enjoy it, but without context, I think my analysis was not the most appropriate. And you guys let me know, and I heard you. And here I am. I'm a man of my word, and I'm going back to Angelina Jordan, down the rabbit hole, and it begins with this song right here. I Put a Spell on You. I believe she was 9 years old. Thank you to everyone who suggested the song. There's too many of you to even count. But I'll just say Peter Hornell 1511. Also Monica Lund 7955, Itch Schmidt, and many more that suggested this. We're gonna get right into it. This was, I believe, when she was kind of getting started in her journey, because she was 9 years old. She was pretty young. Although at that point she had probably already been singing for a while, but maybe this was the song that put her on the map per se. So I'm curious, and actually I think I knew the song, but just in case, I actually went back and just listened to the original by Screaming Jay Hawkins. I Put a Spell on You. By the way, a super interesting cover or song that he did. I think this is the original, so this is not a cover. I believe this is the original from like 1956. It said here. I'm doing research, guys. I'm putting in the work, believe it or not. It's not I don't do it often because of time, but this is a special case. Yeah, 1956. And wow, this was like really a distinct way of singing. So I'll just say that, interesting. And now, ladies and germs, without further ado, let's get right into it. Get some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. Let's go. Salta por ali, okay?
Because you're mine. Stop the things you do. I ain't lying. 'cause you're I don't care if you don't want me. I'm yours right now.
Yeah, okay. Okay, okay. Um, well, so I was wrong. I admit my flaws because this was really incredible, especially considering her young age. Um, wow. First things first, we hit the like. Uh, I already hit the like. I'm subscribed, and I have a link of the original video down in the description below. So, of course, it's not ideal going from her latest performance or one of her latest to one of her earliest, right? I know you guys want me to go in chronological order and, see her evolution kind of thing, but it's just the way uh, things happen in the channel that I stumble upon an artist and it's usually their latest work and then I have to go back and things like that. But here we are, 9 years old. She has, like you guys said, an incredible voice, the girl of a thousand voices, and just looking at her demeanor, right? Her presence. She just looks like she belongs there, in the zone, right? Like it's normal for her. And this is a very, I would say, kind of challenging song for somebody that young. It's like a huge contrast to what I would expect. Like I've seen a lot of auditions, America's Got Talent, The Voice, all those shows, all sorts of people. There's a lot of young girls that go to those shows, and they're very good, excellent. And there's a type of song that I feel like they sing, for their body and their voice. And this would not be one of them. I mean, I just listened to the original, and the guy is like the total opposite, right? Listening to this guy and then going back to her, but I think she made it her own. It was very soulful. And by the way, I still, I have to be honest, this genre of music is not that it's, um, that I don't like it. It's that I don't know much about it because it's a little bit before my time in terms of my interest in music. I mean, this was the 50s, 60s. It's soul, it's jazz, a little bit of blues. I'm not super familiar, but I respect it and I appreciate it. I think she did a wonderful job. That's the thing. Like the last performance I saw was Unchained Melody, and after all the comments that I read and replied, I understood the context, and now I know why she kind of did a more subdued version, and because of the occasion, right? It was more solemn and that kind of thing. You guys know what it is. So this is completely different. This song is like kind of funky, jazzy, a lot of instruments, pretty the beat is felt a lot. All the instruments are felt like very strongly. It's punchy. and her voice is beautiful, and it feels like she adjusted it to sound more mature and more like the original, which by sometimes he was singing like, how do I describe it? It sounds like a musically oriented ghost. When he would do things like that kind of thing, a little bit like Elvis, but in his own way. And she did it too, and it was funny seeing that and interesting because uh, I don't know, she could have left it out, but she included it, and man, I really like this last part because we heard her voice only. I'm gonna go back and play it.
I don't care if you don't want me. I'm yours right now.
So that part, she sounded almost like an opera singer from back in the day. If you put a little bit of filter on there, like that old, I don't even know what you call it, but like staticky filter, she would sound like from the 1930s or something like that. She has quite the range. She's showing it here. Looks very confident. Like I said, not really phased by the recording or having all these people. It's just like and that's the thing. I feel like it helps when you start that young, because when you're that young, you're usually not even that nervous. You're kind of like, you're having fun. You don't think about how big of a deal it is. So by her starting at that young age, I think it took the nerves away completely, forever, basically. It just kind of put her in that industry, and, she has just evolved, reshaped, gotten better, and it's really cool. This is really cool to see. I'm impressed by her voice, by her presence, and by the song itself, the choice that she picked, or they picked for this one. Would not have expected it. I think it's a pretty challenging song, and she did it beautifully. Uh, Thank you guys for suggesting that I go back and listen to her. Uh, I knew that I would, because she is special, and she deserves to be listened to. That's the least I could do, right? As a reactor, as a person, just listen to her music, put it out there, have people see my reactions, and maybe that'll even help her a little bit to get more eyes on her. But yeah, this was cool. Let me know which one is next, because the journey is just beginning. I'm serious. I will try to watch as much as I can. Taking my time, right? No need to kind of rush, and I just listen to a song, I absorb. Wait a few days, listen to another one. That's kind of how I like to do things, so I don't get super overwhelmed. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, this reaction was better for you, and I appreciate you, the ones who subscribed, who commented. It's all good, guys. So thank you again. At the make sure to keep doing that, like, subscribe, all that. At the end, do a flip. Till the next.
Thanks for